Hey guys, ThatOneGuyJames here, and welcome back to another episode of StoneVania. And today, I am in front of my own face. If you guys remember the last episode where I digged a giant hole to put all of my wood farms and stuff in, well, I realized I had like a lot of wood, well, not a lot of wood, a lot of stone from digging it. So I decided to make a giant stone face of myself here at spawn. And well, what happened was that I accidentally started a Mount Rushmore of Vanian heads. I started this nice little trend where now we have Pixels, Mossy, Cherry, and Dadman all having their own stone faces here. Each one of them have like a cool little design and different ways to do it. Like everyone did their stone heads in whatever fashion they felt like doing it in, and honestly, it is amazing. But since I started this trend, some Vanians have gone ahead and asked me to make them a stone head.
Hey James, how are you today?
Doing good, how about you?
I'm doing all right. So, do you see what I see kind of behind you there?
Um, so far, five? Yeah, five Vanian heads?
Yeah. I'd like my head to be on the mountain too, because I'm vain and shallow and all that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um, I mean, there's not really any rules to it, just like, you just have to, I guess, pick a spot and build it. You know, that's what everyone else has been doing.
Okay, but I don't think you're understanding me. See, I want it up there, but well, I'd like to just pay somebody to do it.
Okay. Sam, stop running. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you wanna take the contract?
I, I mean, it's tempting,
Uh-huh.
but the whole point is for Vanians to do it themselves, like their own creative interpretation. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's one. But, I mean, I see that you have a bit more in your hand, but I do only see one. Eh, I mean, here's the thing. Those are two. If you look at the faces and everything, everyone put their own little creative spin.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I'd be robbing like you from that. Even though you want me to pay, I feel like I'd be robbing the whole point of the mountain and people putting their credit. Okay, never mind. Is that all for me?
If you take the contract to build my head up there, yep.
19, 18, 27. Yeah, yeah, me and Sam will do it.
Awesome. Let me know when it's done. I'll see you then. You
Awesome.
can take one now. I'll give you the other two when it's done.
Gotcha. Diamonds. So now we gotta wait for Grim to come online and check out his amazing little stone build right there. I honestly like it, and I think I pressed the wrong button. So as we wait for Grim to come onto the server and check out his stone head, there is something I need to address before we move on with the video. And that is this guy right here. What's his name? Like Pyrolin, keeper of the Everfire. This guy has been appearing around the server at a few people's bases. And what makes it interesting is like no one knows who's been planting him around. And also that's an actual fireball. Like if I go in F3B, that's an actual fireball stuck in mid-air. And this is a normal armor stand. Like we have an armor stand mod, so I can like look in on it and kind of like move it around if I like wanted to and do that. But this, I can't even do that. That is an actual fireball. And it doesn't matter. Like you can punch it. We even did like this block technique. Yeah. It just stays like this. Like someone's been playing these around and has broken a game, and that has caused a few of us to meet up and discuss it.
Oh, look, I've called this meeting here because something suspicious is going on at all of our bases and only our bases. No Kiki's. Kiki's just here for the fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm special. I'm a little special.
So
But-
is it just the three of us?
Only?
It's just the three of us.
Yeah.
And we've checked everyone else's bases.
Not everyone, but the main candidates.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, main
So-
candidates?
Well, we tried like Dadman, Macy, Beans,
Yeah.
Show?
Rem, Lint, Floral.
Okay,
Um,
so we basically checked everyone.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
We haven't checked, I think, like, Cherry or Grimm's base yet, or
I checked cherries.
you checked Cherry's.
Nothing at cherries.
I don't know about Will. I know Seville and Kiki are living together, so yeah, it's pretty
Anyone
much
go to Beans?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
Nothing at Beans. Nothing at Reds. Okay, yeah,
about
we pretty
Grimm's?
much checked everyone.
we haven't checked
I've
Grimm's.
not checked Grimm's.
Yeah.
But what is weird about this is that, well, first of all, this has just appeared. I'm fairly sure this has appeared within the last few hours, but it could be from last night. What is weird as well, James has found out something about these guys.
Yeah.
James, do what?
Yeah, other than the fact that, like, this had to be someone with a lot of patience, because those are actual fireballs. That's not armor stand magic. Those are
Who
fireballs.
do you think has a lot of patience with armor stands?
Okay, so this
Show.
is show.
I
But that's
yeah.
it's not just armor stance, it's just an actual fireball. So it's someone who knows game mechanics. And plus,
Yeah,
doing that pose in
technical.
armor stands isn't that hard.
No, but if I were to peg this on someone, I would go show over Dadman.
Yeah.
Yeah? But what does it mean?
But
Like,
why us three?
Yeah.
Oh, I got mail.
So after that meeting, we decided to form our own little thing, and that is this right here. This is the crisp overthinking investigation thing. I think I totally butcher our name. I don't know. They came up with the name I kind of disagreed with. But this is our beta building right now, and as you can see, like, we have a little magnifying glass happening here. That's kind of cute. But this is our building right now. We have detectives all around, like Detective Mossy, Pixels. We have like an area for mugshots. We have Kiki's desk over here, and then because I wasn't here to claim a spot, they gave me this corner right here with a restroom. I mean, what does this say? Restroom with broken doors stuck open. So yeah, I'm close to the restroom. That's a win, right? If I'm bored, I could just go use the restroom, right? Anyways, yeah, so we're gonna be having our own investigation thing to figure out more of those Everfire guys that have been appearing on the server. Recently we found out that Show, Dadman, Macy, and Lint also have these Everfire guys. So, not sure what's connecting here. Like, what is connecting all of us to get these Everfire guys? Or is there nothing connecting us and there's something going on that we all have to face sometime in the future? That is our job to figure out. And luckily, it's not just us figuring out. We also have Macy and Will as our good cop, bad cop. So, yeah, look forward to seeing this storyline play out in the future. But until the storyline picks up a bit more, we should be focusing on our base. And right here, what I want to do at my base is kind of start closing off the arcade. As in, like, start building up, like, the walls of areas that you should be walking to. I think I explained this in a live stream, but not on video. So what I want to do is build my portal around here in like a Pac-Man type of maze that you have to go through and come out here where you're introduced to at least 6 different arcade machines that you're able to just walk through and kind of look around. Kind of like you are a small little mouse inside a giant arcade. So I think it's time, now that we have 2 arcade machines here, that we start building an arcade machine over here. And I've already done the math to make sure that everything is separate enough, like the right amount of blocks away. So our next arcade machine will be right here, right in front of our portal, which again, I do probably need to move over here real soon. And our little fire keeper is going to be right here as well, pretty much in the way. Well, he's not actually. I designed it where I designed this ahead of time where all the farms and things would be like right here. So he's like not in the way at all. He's just gonna be right here. Honestly, whoever put this armor stand here, thank you, because well, thank you for putting him like right here exactly, because shockingly he is not in the way of anything I have planned to do here. So some of you guys might be wondering what is going to be inside this arcade machine, since in the pumpkin arcade machine I have my pumpkin farm, and in Chopper I have all of my wood farms inside this this arcade machine. So the farm that is going to go in this arcade machine is going to be a wool farm. And yes, I know I already have a wool farm over there called Whack-A-Sheep. The thing with Whack-A-Sheep, though, is that this is supposed to be like a mini game for other Vanians to come over and play and also load in my sheep farm for me. So I haven't been AFKing here almost at all. And when it comes to the Vanians playing, there hasn't really been a lot of competition sparking up. Not a lot of people want to beat like my highest score or anyone else's highest score. So yeah, this was a fun game while it lasted. I know a lot of Vanians have had fun playing this, but it is not producing enough wool as I thought it would be. And since I thought I was probably going to be hanging around the arcade machines a bit longer, you know, to keep the wood farm going and the pumpkin pie farm going, I should probably build my sheep farm very close by so that this is also loaded in when I am AFKing getting wood for the wood shop. And as you can see, I already have all of the materials I am going to be needing to make both the sheep farm and the arcade machine that goes around it. And I am super excited to be building it. I also decided to go with the little theme I kind of have with representing Vanians. Like right now, the first one obviously has me, kind of representing me. And then the second one has both me and Show, because as far as I know, we are the only two with wood farms on the server. But this also like pretty much represents Show with his little hat that he has right now this season. And I think I have a perfect Vanian to represent like a sheep farm over here. So how about I stop talking and we get right into the time lapse. Let's go! So after that time lapse, we are now done with our arcade machine. And look at that. Oh, I love how this turned out with the little bean over here with the UFO. Oh, this is probably like one of my favorite arcade machines I have built. At least the one that I put like the most design in on the sides for. Like, this just looks amazing. I don't know what else to say about it. And you know, usually this is the part where I go more into detail about everything and we go check inside the arcade machine. But I actually invited Bean over to check out the arcade machine because she didn't know I was going to be doing this. So how about we go grab Bean and show off the new arcade machine?
So tell me, James, where are we going?
We're going to my base because I have a very special surprise for you over there.
Ooh,
This
this way. God.
Alright, look over here real quick and look up.
Oh my god! It's me! I'm in the water! It's me! Is that a little alien above my head?
Yeah?
That is so cute! Look at my little arms, I got my hands on my hips. Wait, let me see what the front of this is. Is this like a shooting game? I imagine cowboy theme, or what you got?
Yes. It's like a little game where you play as Bean, and you have to shoot the aliens before they abduct the animals.
Oh my gosh, it's called Howdy! That is so cute! Oh my gosh, I want to actually play that now! I forgot about the ghast. Oh, that is so cute. I'm honored. I'm flattered and I'm honored.
Yeah.
As I know with all your other arcade machines over here, they're usually hiding a farm. So what do you have inside?
Well, I have this thing.
Good lord. What is it?
It's a wool farm.
A wool farm. Very fitting. You know I love my sheep.
Yeah, and then keeping up with like the little details and everything, you see this is like the alien beam that brings you up.
Oh, that's cute. And the animals have been abducted.
Yep.
Look at my face up there.
You know, I'm really glad that Bean enjoyed having herself here in the arcade, and in her own words, feels honored to be included. If you guys haven't checked out Bean before, I'm just going to let you know that Bean is a fantastic and wonderful person, and her videos bring out a lot of joy and a lot of fun energy. So if you guys haven't already, go ahead and check out Bean's channel, because I think she deserves as much love as she puts out in the world. But don't leave the channel just yet, because we are going to go ahead and meet up with Grim to see what he thinks about the stone head we built for him.
James, do you really not have wings?
Never do.
You disappoint me. I will come down to you then.
When do I not? Okay, I was gonna just break through.
It's fine. Anyways, I came to check out my commissioned piece of art here. Very good work.
Thanks.
Love the location too. You know, high center, very prominent. Perfect for a person like me. You know. Now, if only we could put a crown on top of the head, that would be delightful.
One day.
One day. All right. There is the rest of your payment.
Yay!
Thank you for taking the contract and doing such a wonderful job.
You are so welcome. I honestly had fun just trying. Designing it was actually kind of fun and a hard task to do.
To be honest, I thought, especially when it took a little bit, I did have that thought in my head that we were going to end up in a prank war because you were just going to take like my player head and just put it on the hill somewhere.
I thought about it, but I didn't have your head. I didn't have your head at all.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody does have my head.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not very you have armor.
I was going to say, you're not going to win that fight.
Yeah.
There is a chance that somebody on the server has it, because, I mean, I know I've died. I just don't know if I've died to a player is the thing.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, looks good. I made the right choice farming this out to you.
Yep. I'm really glad that Grim enjoyed the little stone face that we made for him. It was a very fun process to build, and who knows, maybe I'll get commissioned to do other StoneVanian heads up on the mountain in the future. But for now, I think it's a good time to end the video here. But now about checking what this air balloon is first. This has been here for quite some time throughout this episode, and I have no idea what's inside of it. So let's look inside. Okay, book and quill. Always a good sign with a book and quill. What does it say? James from @CherryJane 3 months ago. Cherry. Such a fun first episode. Love how you edited it. Excited to see how your base turns out. Aww. 3 months. Is this a comment from 3 months ago? Oh, I don't know who did this. I know that it looks like Cherry put the comment. But you know what? I'm actually now very excited to see how my base turns out as well. we still have room for 3 more arcade machines. I plan to add a bit more arcade around here. We have to put a few more mini games in our small little mini game district and also connect that to that. And I do have plans to expand a bit over here and build some cool video game reference things. We might expand over here where the mountain is, and maybe over there, and probably right here on this patch of land. I'm not sure. There's so many ideas in my head, and I hope that I can put them all like here at my base. But that is for the future. And I really hope you guys are excited to see what's to come as much as me, and apparently Cherry from 3 months ago are as well. So, with all that said, I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful life, love one another, take care of each other, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye! Oh!
I just broke the fire. I just broke the fire, guys. Mission accomplished.
I wonder if you sent it into, like, the void?
Or it hit the ground, and when it hit the ground, it consumed it.
Well, I don't have to constantly worry about Fireball destroying the arcade machine now. That's the good news.